Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Today's pick a card reading is their feelings for you plus any actions as well. So we're going to be taking a look at that and the energy surrounding your connection. So let's take a look at the groups. I've got 3 groups for you. There's group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So take as much time as you need to make your selection. You're welcome to pause the video if you need more time, as always, but listen to your intuition. Let your intuition guide you as to which group will resonate with you. Remember, these are just general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I am channeling for thousands of people, so never try and force a reading to your situation. If it's not resonating with you, then it's not your message. So you're welcome to choose one of the other groups or one of the other readings on my channel. All right, but when you are ready, your timestamps for each reading are in the description box below. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey my lovelies, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 1 and this beautiful card from the Moonology deck featuring full moon. This is a full moon in Cancer, so you may have Cancer in your chart, or your person may also have Cancer placements as well, but not necessarily. We're just looking at that watery energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. It says a personal issue reaches resolution. So I'm sensing that there is something in this connection which really needs resolving, okay? Because it's making you feel like you're struggling, or you don't know where you stand, or you are in limbo, okay? But this is a sign from Spirit that you're really gonna get the answers that you need in your situation. Let's begin with some oracle cards and then we will jump into your tarot as always. It says, I will never forget you. So you have left like a very strong impression on this person's mind who you are asking about today. I'm sorry, it's not coming into focus. Let me just adjust my camera and then hopefully it will come into better focus for you. So this feels like a group who is in separation or in no contact, something like this, but you are very much on your person's mind, okay? They're thinking about you all the time and you've left this very strong imprint on their mind, a very strong impression in their life, okay? They're very grateful for this journey that you have been on together or that you are on together, okay? So lasting impression is what I'm hearing here. So perhaps you've decided to go your separate ways. If this isn't your story, if it isn't your group, there may still be a message here for you. You're welcome to pause another one. Choose another one of the videos. Sorry, it was because I was pulling this card at the same time and literally leapt out of the deck. It says nothing compares. So this is so beautiful. Nobody compares to you. If you feel like they're looking around elsewhere or dating other people, something like this, and you're just like, it feels like I didn't mean anything to you, or I didn't make an impression on you, you made a deep and profound impression on this person, and they are finding, like, out there in the wild, out in the real world, without your warmth, without your light, without your energy, right, that they're really feeling what it is that they are missing out on at this time, okay? Or just like if you're in like a dating situation or something like this, they're just finding that they always come back to you. Their thoughts are always coming back to you. They always want to connect to your energy. It's you that they want to talk to. When something happens in their life, it's you that they want to go to. It's you that they want to get advice from. It's you that they want to get comfort from, right? It's you that they want to hear about what's going on in your life. So that's interesting. Depth, yeah, this is a very deep connection. I feel like it's only going deeper as well. Like what I'm hearing from Spirit is that it's a deep soul connection. So you do not connect with this person on a superficial level. You're connecting like in the depths of things. So it's like the emotion ocean. So you are able to connect with this person on a very deep level. Like I'm hearing like psychically and in terms of love, right? You see them very clearly and they feel the same way. I feel like you're both old souls, or that you both have a very deep connection like this. So like a lot of emotional intelligence here, which allows you to kind of connect at that very deep level. And you're only going deeper in this connection in order to kind of experience more emotionally. Quite interesting. Let's jump into your tarot cards and see what we have here. See how they feel about you at this time, at this present moment, and if they are going to take any actions in this situation as well. I see Capricorn's energy showing up here really strongly in your reading. They are weighed down by something going on in this situation. It feels like this connection feels heavy. I feel like this is deep. It may have some kind of unresolved karma, like from a past life in this situation, because there's such a strong pull for you to be together, right? They're feeling very disappointed in themselves, in their own behavior. I feel like they may have a repetition compulsion where they act the same way and they go in these patterns over and over again, and they're just like, they're weighed down by this in their hearts. Like, why am I like this? Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep making the same mistakes? Why does everything always turn out like this? Okay, why do I always have to show up in this way? Right? And they're asking these questions of themselves, and they're disappointed in themselves, but it's like they're not willing to take personal responsibility for what happens in their life or what happens in their romantic relationships. Right, at this time is what I'm seeing. So they feel pain, they feel emotional pain around this connection, they feel disappointment around this, and yet it's like they're not quite willing, or their vision is skewed a little bit when it comes to looking at their own part in this. Like, it's too much for them, it's too much of a burden for them to take personal responsibility or to look at themselves, to look at those limitations. Okay, it would hurt them too much. They're afraid of doing that and they shy away from it a little bit. They're getting insights, is what I'm hearing, into spirit. So they see little glimpses, but they can't see the full picture of why it is that they show up in this way, or kind of where it comes from, right? Where this pattern comes from. Let's see what else we have. I see Aries energy showing up here, Leo's energy, as well as Taurus energy. So that may resonate with you in your situation. So I feel like this has been going on for a long time. It could have been going on for a long time, or you just took a long time to get to know each other, okay? And this really bedded down into like quite a deep bond, like a deep spiritual bond, okay? This could be your divine masculine that you're dealing with. I feel like this has been a process of learning lessons, of maturing, right? Of kind of stepping into power. There's a lot here about kind of working towards the future, like working towards creating a happy future. This is something that you both want. Like in your life, you've both got goals and you're both working towards them, you know, like working to build an empire, working to build a solid home, something like this, having a plan to create happiness in your life. And I feel like when you met, you really resonated on that level of like, yeah, we're both the same in that respect. We're both the same in that respect, is that we want to create a good future. Like maybe you didn't come from the best background or the best circumstances or the most affluent circumstances, but you're just like, or you had problems to overcome. And I feel like there's something in your energy and something in their energy. Your stories may be different, but you resonate the same. The outcome is the same, and that you both want to create like a happy future. Like security is really important to you, and you're both working towards your goals, and that is important to you as well. So yeah, maybe dealing with your divine masculine as well. We will take a look at that. See what's going on here. I feel like you've shared like a lot of happy times together. You may have summer birthdays, or have met in the summer, or had a holiday romance, something like this. You may have children with this person. I'm seeing that this may be the father of a child that you had. You may currently be pregnant as well. That's just a message for a few of you out there. Obviously these are just general readings, but I just see that here, that this may like gestation is what I'm hearing. So that may, maybe the gestation of an idea, or it could be of an actual person. So that's what I'm seeing here. So you may be having children with this person, or have had children with this person, okay? It could be your baby daddy, not necessarily. Let's find out what else is going on for you. Look at this. You bring them a lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness, but they are blocked from making an offer towards you, right? I feel like you're at this stalemate in this connection. I'm going to grab this other deck. I feel like you're at a stalemate in this connection. Like it's stalled, or you're at a stalemate, something. It's like they want to make an offer towards you, and that would make them very happy. right? To be able to do that, to be romantic with you, to make you an offer, to ask you out for a coffee, to message you. And yet it's just like, it isn't, something's blocking them. Let's find out. Something's blocking them from doing this. It may be that they're holding themselves back, that they're stopping themselves from doing it. Oh my goodness. They're not, you get the Lovers, Gemini energy showing up here in your reading. There is something here. They are clueless, or not necessarily clueless, but just like unsure about this connection, but they are coming into this realization. Okay, this is something that they haven't seen before. Okay, they feel pulled and compelled to come towards you, okay, but something has been stopping this from progressing. Okay, so if you just feel like we get so far, this is what I'm seeing in your reading, we kind of get to a certain point and yet it doesn't get any further, right? You get to a certain point and yet it doesn't seem to kind of get any further, and it stalls. And they're like always stuck in this decision as to kind of which direction to go in. It's because it's a very weighty decision for them, is what I'm seeing. And they have a fear behind it, that they don't want to make this decision because they're afraid of doing the wrong thing for their future, the wrong thing for your future, the wrong thing by you, the wrong thing by them, right? That's what I'm seeing here. But look at this, is powerful. This is a connection which is blessed by spirit. Both of these cards have angels on them, right? So you're being divinely guided in this situation. But your person is coming to this realization that this is a soul connection, soulmate, twin flames. It may be the case that they haven't fully understood this connection until now, but they are coming into that light, into that realization. All right? It's like they're recognizing that you are the one. That's what I'm seeing. Whoops, that's too many. That is too many cards. So it feels like there are odds about kind of what action to take in this situation. Like, and what to do with the best. I feel like they've got some inner resistance here, which is holding them back from kind of taking solid action towards you. They desire you very much. They recognize you at the soul level. They did say that in the beginning. That they recognize you at the soul level. Like a soulmate connection. They feel compelled to come towards you. There's something here that's holding them back. But it's just like, yeah, they've been held back in this connection, but they're waking up to the fact that they just like, this is like maybe like a once in a lifetime thing for them, or that this is very unique and special. It has a very particular feeling quality to it. Yeah, again, feeling indecisive about which direction to go in. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, look at this. There's something here where they feel like it's definitive, where things have been decided. I see them wanting to make, I see Aquarius, Libra energy showing up here, Leo's energy again. They want to message you. Right? They want to, I see them reaching out with a message for you, and they want to speak their truth to you. Like, do or die is what I'm hearing, right? Do or die. So yeah, they've been in limbo. They haven't, like, maybe had the courage to come forward, but I see them kind of messaging you and speaking their truth, like speaking like something that is very honest, talking to you, like having like a really clear-cut conversation where you get a lot out in the open is what I'm hearing. But they're in this energy of do or die. They're just like, if I say this, if I really talk about what is on my mind and what is in my heart, I might get rejected. This could be the end of it forever. They'll never accept me. They feel like you would never accept them, or you'll never accept their truth. But they're willing to do that. They're willing to put themselves on the line in order to be real, in order to be truthful, in order to be honest right? They will do that. And if it means that you can never forgive them or that you don't want anything to do with them, then they would rather do that than hold on to their truth. So I feel like there's something that they've been holding back. It could be something that they feel ashamed of. Not necessarily something shady, just like a vulnerability, right? But I see you having like a really good, honest conversation, getting things out in the open. It's gonna like put some things to bed, right? It's gonna, or put some things to rest as a result of this conversation. So if you want to communicate with this person, I really see that happening. And that's going to help, because there's so much in this reading about like which direction should we go in with this relationship, which direction should we go in for the future, what's best for the future. This is really on your person's mind. Okay, but if you want them to connect with you, I see them doing that, and with something meaningful, right? It's just awful when someone messages and then you just go around in circles and then you never get anywhere. Nobody really says anything. I really see them kind of being able to do that, to like message you to take that decisive action, and this energy of kind of do or die, just like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this thing, and I might get rejected and I might get pushed away, but I'm going to do it. And either way it will be decided, right? Either way you'll know, either way you won't be in this limbo anymore. Okay, either way you'll be able to move forward with this. Okay, I really like it. Let's grab some more oracle cards. Let's get a message for you. This feels important. I miss seeing you around. I will never forget you. Nothing compares to you. I miss you. This feels like a person who is just like not in your life right now, or in separation, something like this. Agreed to go your separate ways, or like you kind of missed the mark. You didn't really kind of get into alignment with one another. Yet your person, they want to be with you, they want to be talking to you, and I feel like this is why you still feel their energy. It's because they're still connected to your energy, they're still thinking about you all the time, you know, reminiscing about times that you've spent together, going over old conversations, right, all of this. And also projecting into the future as well, thinking about what they would say to you, hoping that they will see you, right? Yeah, intense feelings. I don't think I've ever drawn this card before. This is from the Myth and Fire Oracle deck. There is a link to all my decks in the description box below this video. Intense feelings. I told you, this is only going deeper. If you think this is over, it just isn't over, right? Because you're so woven into each other's lives and you're still connected energetically. You are together in the 5D, okay? So I feel like your person has some issues which are holding them back, or has done, and that has led them to be very indecisive. But I see you really being able to get things out in the open one way or another, and that is going to give you the answers that you need, or the kind of, yeah, just what you need in order to move forward in whatever direction that connection goes in. But look at this, intense feelings. They feel very strongly about you. They wouldn't be in this mess if this situation and you weren't important to them, right? If this wasn't an important decision, if it wasn't weighty, right? Okay, that is everything that I have for you, group number 1. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful time and energy with me today. It's been my honor to read your cards as always. If you want to find out more about this connection, I recommend getting a personal reading. Now, Arainum are offering $40 off your first reading. So it's in the form of credits. You get 10,000 credits. When you just sign up, you sign up for free, and they will put the equivalent of $40 straight into your Arainum account when you sign up with them. And then you can get a reading with the psychic of your choice. If you've not been to Arainum for a while, they've had a complete revamp of their website and of their psychics and people who are represented on the platform. So it's definitely a good place to go to get a reading to find out more about this connection. So if you want to get $40 for free with Arainum, I do recommend them. They are linked in the description box below this video. But have an amazing day. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 2. Let's find out how your person is feeling about you right now and any actions that they're going to take towards you. Now, this beautiful card from the Moonology deck is a full moon in Leo. You may have a lot of Leo in your chart, or your person does. Leo energy showing up here, not necessarily though. maybe Aries or Sagittarius as well, but it says don't let pride get in your way. So there could be a kind of stubbornness here from somebody in this connection, or somebody is kind of over identifying with their ego. Let's pop that there, and that's kind of stopping them from their full expression, stopping them from showing up in a way that is authentic. But we will explore this and see, or fully authentic, I should say. We will explore this and see what's going on for you guys. Seeing myself in you. So you mirror a lot to them. You may have a lot in common, you may be kind of on the same frequency, you may see the world through the same lens, right? So, but you are two souls who are mirroring one another in this connection. So they look into your eyes and they see themselves, and that can be quite triggering, right? Having that kind of mirror held up to them in that way. That can be, you know, quite an intense lesson to be able to see yourself in that way, in that light. So, and it's something that I sense is in your energy frequency, or just the frequency, the when you connect. So it's not something that you mean to do, right? It's not something that you're doing intentionally. It's just something that happens when you're together, right? You mirror things to them that they haven't seen in themselves, their patterns, their weaknesses, right? Also the good things, you know, their kind of joy, their beauty, their expression, right? So yeah, maybe a lot of mirroring going on between you and your person as well. We have blinded by the light. So it's just like they cannot see the wood for the trees. They cannot see what is right in front of their face when it comes to this connection. So perhaps you see the connection quite clearly, but your person is unable to recognize it for what it is. And what we're talking about is a soul connection. Okay? So this is very intense. This is a soul connection. Could be the case that they're more kind of grounded in the 3D and you have more spiritual insights than they do. But this connection has really introduced them to those spiritual insights. Let's see what else we have. Hot and cold. So there may be some game playing here from your person, or this, what I'm hearing mainly is that this is a bit on again, off again with this connection, a little bit hot and cold. They're giving you some mixed messages in this connection as well. So it's causing some confusion in this situation, right? Let's see what else we have. Let's jump into your tarot and see what's going on here. Look at this. This is powerful energies coming out. Aquarius energy coming out straight off the bat as well. So that may resonate with you. They see you as very elevated. They see you as like above kind of other people. Like the way you have a lot of poise, the way that you hold yourself, the way that you present yourself, the way that you show up to life. I feel like you may be intuitive, psychic, an empath, something like this. It's like you are head and shoulders above the rest is what I'm seeing. And that whole thing, your vibe, has really kind of changed their perception, changed their, even the direction of their life is what I'm seeing right now. It's just like they really feel like you stand out from the crowd, okay? And it's just your natural, authentic nature. It's nothing that you've done. You're not trying to do that. Like you shine your light, group number 2, you shine your light very brightly, okay? Again, you may not mean to do that. You're a star seed, you're a light worker, definitely, for sure, okay? Could be that you are quite elevated in society, right? Maybe you have a higher role in your community, or you're working towards that, or you will do that as your destiny, right? Your person can really kind of sense that in your frequency as well. So there is a lot of very genuine, authentic love here from your person is what I'm seeing as well. So they feel blessed that you have kind of chosen them, that you have given your heart to them, that you have shown interest in them, right? This could be a long distance connection as well for some of you, right? With this world card showing up, this could be long distance. It definitely speaks of like a connection that goes in cycles, and those cycles may spread across more than one lifetime as well. I feel like you are in each other's friendship group. You may be friends like now, but somebody in this connection is hoping for more than friendship, okay? They're looking for like, someone in this connection is hoping for a marriage or like a higher level commitment. Let's see what else we have. Look at this. This is interesting. I see Taurus energy showing up here. Really strongly Aquarius energy as well. So I feel like your person has run from this connection. Yeah, I feel that they've run from this connection, that they haven't offered you like a kind of a commitment. There could have been a hit and run situation, like just like they were in your life, you had a good time, and then you feel like maybe it ended before it began, or they're kind of just being very inconsistent and not offering you any sort of stability, any sort of commitment. They may be treating you unfairly in this respect as well, okay? This is what I'm seeing here, and this may have left you, somebody in this connection is really feeling rejected, like it's making you question your own value, your own worth. You don't want to do that. You don't want to have your worth set or determined by somebody else, by a romantic connection, by anybody else but you. You decide your own value. You decide your worth, okay? So just remember that if that is resonating with you, okay? But there's a couple of things here. It could be that somebody is feeling rejected. They could also fear rejection. It feels like they're afraid of commitments, okay? And they're afraid of committing because they're afraid of like getting hurt themselves. So it may be the case that they hurt you before you can hurt them, and that is a pattern that they have in their lives, is what I'm seeing. But I'm seeing somebody who's afraid of commitment. Something happened in their past that has programmed them in this way. This could be from their childhood. Their parents could have had a bad divorce. They could have like been fully all in with somebody at some point, even when they were young, like a teenager, something like this, like fully all in with it, and they really, really got burned emotionally by that experience, and they're reluctant to do that again. And so now they just kind of mess around on the surface of things, is what I'm seeing. They kind of mess around on the surface of things rather than kind of going deep. Let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness, Gemini's energy showing up here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy as well. They feel like they have messed up big time. I see a breakup here. You've got the Lovers showing up, soulmate, twin flame energy showing up in this reading for you, followed by the Tower. So this feels like a breakup or a breakdown in communication, a breakdown in this connection, which is, you know, quite dramatic. It feels like there's been some drama or some chaos in this connection, right? I feel like this person is really kind of pushing you to your limits as to kind of what your boundaries are and what you can expect from them, and yet they still want to come towards you. It may be the case that you just like, you needed to get some things out in the open, you needed to really see them for who they are, or kind of see this side of them, or kind of process any part of this connection where there was like weak foundations, where things weren't built on kind of solid ground. I see you as soulmates or twin flames, though, that this is a deep soul connection. And yet they still want to come towards you with this Knight of Cups energy that we're seeing here. They want to come towards you. They want to make you an offer. So it may be that you're waiting for the dust to settle. They're still connected to you spiritually, emotionally, energetically all the time. It doesn't matter that they're messing around on the surface. It doesn't matter how far they run. They always want to come back towards you. Well, yeah, I'm seeing this classic hot and cold. They run away from you, and yet they want to come towards you. And you feel that in your energy. You're just like, you're dreaming about them. You feel them all the time. You can sense them. You know that they're checking out your social media. You know that they are asking around about you. You feel that they're still connected to you, and yet they're kind of, their behavior looks like they're stepping away from you, but energetically they still want to come towards you. Whether or not you accept that energy is or if that's okay with you is up to you. So it may have been that you had a big blow up or a big bust up in this connection, or just like big argument, or some like a rocky time, you know, quite a lot of drama. But I feel like the dust is going to settle and they want to come towards you. I feel like this whole connection makes them feel very unstable as well. If they're showing up in this way that is very hot and cold, this is an indication of their kind of emotional landscape of what's going on internally, right? If you're getting wishy-washy sort of vibes from them, it's because they feel hot and cold within themselves. You know, they come in, they feel very intense about you, they get overwhelmed, they pull away. And yet they can't resist you because there's such a strong pull here. When it's a soul connection like this, there is a strong pull. Let's see what else we have. Libra's energy showing up, Taurus energy as well in your reading. I feel like they're worried that you've moved on from this connection, or that perhaps you are dating other people, that you're sort of out there dating other people. They see that you've had a glow up, like you haven't let this bring you down, this whole situation, you know, whatever's going on, it's only elevated you more, okay? They find you like, they're quite envious of you. They kind of wish that they could be you in a way, because you're very grounded, you've got it all going on, you're quite together, or you're not quite, you are, you know, you've got it all going on, you've got it together, you've got your life together, you know which direction you're going in, you know what it is that you want, okay? You're very open-hearted, you've got a lot of love to give, you know how to live a good life. And there's something about that they wish that they could emulate, that they wish that they could also be like that. I feel like you're dealing with like a bit of a player energy as well. You may feel like they've moved on from you really quickly, or that they were never that committed to you. I feel like they're showing up in a way that is totally different to how they feel. Like in their heart and from their higher self, they recognize that this is a divine connection, that this is a sacred connection, and yet they're showing up for you in this way where they're being inconsistent, where they're being a player, where they're playing games. I feel like you may have said to them, look, this isn't enough for me, you know, if this is just going to be friends with benefits, or you're just going to mess me around, you know, I'm going to be getting on with my life because I've got things to do. You're in that kind of energy, okay, and that message has been received loud and clear. Okay. Aries energy showing up here really strongly. They're just resisting it. They're resisting growing up. They're resisting like because we've got Emperor, divine counterparts, Emperor and Empress energy, and they're just like, but they're resisting being that person for you, regardless of gender, or regardless of which way round this resonates. They're kind of resisting that showing up for you in that more mature, solid, reliable way. They're just like, I'm not ready to do that, I don't want to be that person. It's like they're resisting kind of the spiritual lesson here. They're resisting this invitation to kind of show up in a different way, to be more mature, to kind of plan for the future. All of those things that are kind of important to you. It's like they can't find it within themselves. There's an element of self-sabotage here, because you can see them as your divine counterpart. You can see how much potential that they've got. But, you know, you can't fall in love with potential. And they're resisting this invitation to level up. Like, you've come into their life to say, come on, there's more to life than this. Now's your time to grow up. Now's your time to level up. Now's your time to step into your power, right? To step into your power, to step into your authenticity, to step into who you really are. That's your spiritual invitation that you have given them by your own example. And yet they're just self-sabotaging that all over the place. And they have not taken you up on that invitation. I see 4 of Wands, the 11 cards, so more kind of soulmate, twin flame energy coming in here. It's what I'm seeing. I feel like your person feels a little bit defeated by this connection, right? They feel overwhelmed by it. They feel very intense around this, okay? I feel like you're coming to an end of a particular... They really, really fear... They've just got such a strong fear of commitment, is what I'm seeing. I think you're just like, just tell me that I'm your person. Let's just be in a relationship together. And yet this person just resists it on every level. And it isn't because they don't love you, and it isn't because they don't want you, and it isn't because you're not good enough, or that you need to try harder. Never think that. This is all on them. This is in their energy field. This is in their energy field, okay? Look at this. I feel like they're resistant to change. Capricorn energy, Scorpio's energy showing up in your reading. They're really resistant to change, okay? And it's only hurting themselves, and it's only hurting you, okay? This doesn't mean that they won't ever change. These readings are just a snapshot of what I'm picking up in the energy at this time, okay? So please be aware of that. You may want to check in with another reading, or check in a week or two's time and see what we're coming through. But I'm seeing a lot of their shadow self in this reading, which hopefully is giving you some kind of insight, some clarity, something that you can work with to work through this, okay? So yeah, I feel like they're kind of repeating old patterns a lot. I feel like they're very kind of obsessed with you, that they're drawn to you. In some ways it feels like it's a little bit unfair, because they're giving you these mixed messages of just like not showing up for you in the committed way that you would like, right? And I feel like you've just said, well, if this is how you're going to show up, it just isn't, it doesn't meet my needs, and it isn't what I want. And that is painful for you, and it is painful for them. And so you're just like, well, let's just call this a day. And yet they're still like messing around with you, messing around with your energy, right? You know, texting out of the blue. And just when you feel like you're able to move on or forget about them, or that you've got other stuff going on, they kind of come back round into your life. You know, to see if you're still there, to see if you're still hanging on, to see if you're still interested, okay? And it's a little bit unhealthy. You know, it may even border on being cruel to you, you know, unfair, not giving you the closure that you need, not giving you the answers that you need, not giving you the clarity that you need. I sense that you're not getting that from your person, but they do see you as very, very elevated. You've definitely... a star seed, a light worker, you know, no wonder they want to come towards you, to your light, because they feel like illuminated in their presence. You bring them like a lot of nourishing, beautiful energy into their life. But again, this kind of illuminates their lack energy, or where they are lacking in terms of their limiting beliefs, in terms of where they're holding themselves back, in terms of where they self-sabotage, okay? Oh, look at this. So beautiful. We have the King and the Queen of Cups, and then the King of Wands in between. So these are like powerful energies. There are some. So King and Queen of Cups, these are divine counterparts. There is love here. I do see them being able to take loving action towards you. It's like in their heart of hearts, this is what they want. They do want relationship. They do want to be on the level. They do want to take action towards you. And yet they're struggling, and they're struggling with an old pattern, and they don't want to be this person, because they recognize that they're hurting you, and they recognize that they're hurting themselves. And I feel like there's an end to this. Yeah. I feel like it's a pattern that they've been in for a long time, and yet I see an end to their kind of shady behavior, or to their unhealthy behavior, or to this pattern. I see that this is something that's transforming, and it's through this recognition that they're hurting you and through they're hurting themselves, and that they keep doing this over and over again and they're not getting anywhere in their life. And I see that this is something, this toxicity, this unhealthiness is transforming. And what do you get as a result of that? Okay? You get them, you get divine counterparts being able to come together, being able to take action to bring you closer. Now what that action is, I feel like it's a little bit too far in the future to tell. This isn't something that's going to resolve itself overnight, I will tell you that. But there are gentler energies coming in here for definite. I definitely see them taking action towards you, which is loving in nature, okay? I definitely see them wanting to be in alignment with you and being able to kind of meet you where you're at and being able to honour your light, the way that you show up in this compassionate, gentle, loving, nurturing way. And they recognise that if they want to be in your life, they're going to have to mirror those energies. They can't show up in this kind of wishy-washy energy that they have been in. Let's see, let's get a message for you. Yeah, I see those old patterns really transforming, breaking down, and being able to kind of be let go of, which is really positive. And there has been a lot of resistance to that over the years, but now is the time, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Now is the time that they are able to transform this. Oh, we have, I feel like you would be better off without me. Interesting. So there is a self-esteem issue here that's coming from your person. Some of this could be to do with low self-worth or low self-esteem, just like they see you as this star energy. It's really elevated, of just like, I could never make you happy, I'd never be good enough for you, I'd never be able to maintain your interest. It's not necessarily true. It says I'm hurting and I'm upset. So your person's kind of in like this period of kind of pain, of struggling, okay, of emotional pain, and they're upset with themselves for how they've been showing up. All right, that's everything that I have for you in this reading. It's been quite a deep reading. Thank you so much for being here with me today and sharing your beautiful time and energy with me. We have looked at a lot of the shadow aspects of this connection. That doesn't mean that that's all there is to this connection. Obviously, these are just general readings, so this is just the messages, the kind of medicine that Spirit feels that you need today. So I hope that it has given you some insights and some clarity. If you want to find out more about this connection, like timescales, how this is going to unfold, how these transformations are going to, excuse me, really show themselves in this connection, then I recommend getting a personal reading. Now, Aranum are offering Lumiere subscribers an amazing deal of $40 towards your first reading. So you sign up completely for free and they will credit your account with $40 to spend on the psychic of your choice, so that you can get a $40 psychic reading absolutely for free. So if you've not been over to Aranum for a while, they've had a complete revamp of their psychics, of their platform. So check that out, it's really cool. They've got live chat rooms there as well, so you can connect with the psychic without having to spend a penny. So check that out if it resonates. That deal is linked in the description box below this video. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 3 and this beautiful card from the Moonology deck. This is a full moon in Scorpio, so Scorpio energy may be significant to you. You may have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, or your person does, who you're asking about today. It says it's time to release a negativity. Okay, so whatever has been holding this connection back, okay, maybe some kind of past issues or some kind of cloud is what I'm seeing, some kind of cloud around this connection, where there is some negativity, could be some limiting beliefs or just some things that you've shared with one another which feel a little bit low vibrational or negative in nature. There is a process of kind of purging, of releasing those energies in order to kind of raise the vibration of this connection into something more positive, to kind of let go of the past, let go of any resentments, let go of those challenges and really step into the energy of ease and of love. I've got to tell you, before I started this reading, I did the pre-shuffle on the tarot and the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups fell out. They just leapt out of the deck. So I'm seeing some soulmate energy here already between you and your person. Okay, so let's see what is going on for you guys in group number 3. Oh my goodness, it says a heart is given. I've never drawn this card before. Beautiful red rose. So red roses may be a sign for you in this connection. It says diving into you. So they are very much heavily emotionally invested in this connection, okay? You have their heart, right, is what I'm hearing. They are just like, they've fallen in love with you, they're falling in love with you, whatever it is. Let's see. The rise of the masculine. So this could be your divine masculine that we are asking about today, not gender specific, but just there is this kind of empowerment of the masculine. There's always masculine and feminine in all connections, regardless of the genders. Okay, one person is more yin, one person is more yang when it comes to the romantic connection. That is what creates attraction, as you know right now. So this is the masculine really kind of stepping into their power, really leveling up. Okay, so that's what I see here. Let's find out what else we have for you. The masculine is really coming into his own or into their own, right? At this time, like speaking very clearly, getting a lot of clarity, taking action, all of these things, okay? Kind of, yeah, like I was saying, stepping into their power. Sensual. This is so nice. Again, more roses. Okay, so roses are definitely going to be a sign. If it's not resonating with you right now, look out for it over the next few days or few weeks. That spirit talking to you about this connection. It's a sign regarding this connection that you have with this person. Okay, very sensual connection. They love to experience you physically, to experience you sexually, or just like the way that you are with them, your energy, your skin, the way that you smell, the sensations that they get. And then we also get the card union as well. So I see that this is a very powerful connection. I feel like it's very potent, and this is a sign that you are kind of releasing the past, releasing any negativity or baggage that has been holding this back, and moving towards a union, like we were seeing with that Six of Cups energy and that Two of Cups energy that I saw before I began your reading. So union energy here, like there's a desire here to come into relationship, to come into union with this person, right? Because they're falling in love with you. So I feel like this is going to a higher level of commitment with your person who you are asking about today. Let's see what else is going on here. I see Capricorn and Scorpio's energy showing up here for you. Okay, yeah, you're moving on from whatever is holding you back. There is a transformation here. This is really powerful of kind of negative influences is what I'm hearing. Some sort of maybe third party or kind of some kind of external influence, I feel, which has been like, I'm just getting this image of a cloud over this connection. This is a beautiful connection that you have with this person, but there has been a cloud over this connection. I feel like it's some kind of, I don't know, somebody's been sending this bad energy, some kind of jealousy or something like this. It could be somebody from the past, somebody who's very bitter about you guys kind of getting together or being together, or that they're showing you attention. Okay, this could be a karmic person who's kind of messing with this, messing with the energy, stopping you from being together. But you're moving on from that energy. That's the negativity that's been showing up here, okay? With this Scorpio and a kind of sting in the tail, I feel like there's somebody bad around you. I don't want to frighten you. If this is your message, it's going to resonate with you, who's just like sending you bad energy. You want to kind of protect yourself from the, you know, with one of those like evil eye things, or however you protect your energy. Put yourself in a bubble of white light, put you both in a bubble of white light. That, you know, say nothing negative can penetrate this, right? I feel like someone has given you guys the evil eye, and that this has stopped your connection from being successful, or stopped you from coming into union, or stopped this connection from progressing. Okay, this could be a jealous ex, a jealous karmic, a jealous, even like a jealous mother who doesn't want to see their son or daughter like taken away from the family home, anything like this. But it feels like a low vibrational, like maybe narcissistic or sociopathic, or just a jealous, unhealthy person who cannot connect to spirit or make their own life a success, or make their own vision happen in their life. They like to create trouble, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But powerfully, you're getting some information that's coming in about this, right? So maybe you'll find out, like, you know, what it is that they've been doing, or where this energy has been coming from, or you have a realization about that. But I see a message coming in regarding this that is going to really help you to protect yourself, help you to kind of turn away from this person. I'm hearing that for some of you, this could be like a frenemy. It could be somebody who you think is your friend, but really they're jealous, they don't have your best interest at heart, you know, they're sending you bad energy. And that is affecting this connection. They're sending this to you. They're sending like bad energy your way. And it is really, really undermining this. And you may be like, I don't understand why my life is going wrong, why things aren't working, why this connection isn't working, why we're not getting into alignment when there's so much love between us, right? This is why. So there is interference here. This is the theme of this reading, okay? Yeah, look at this on the bottom of the deck. 3 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there is interference in this connection that is interfering with your energy. And you need, this is such a strong message. You need to protect yourself from this. You want to get yourself in, like particularly with your social media. If you're putting anything on social media about what's going on in your life, or you with this person, you want to be like wearing some kind of amulet or jewelry or something, or have something in the background which protects you, like an evil eye, some sort of symbol, some sort of crystal that protects you, okay, when you're putting out pictures of yourself on social media. But also just in your life, you need to protect yourself from this energy. You need to do something, okay, like a ritual, something like this. You need to find out what it is that you need, okay? Don't worry, Spirit is going to bring you into alignment with that. Set your intention for protection. Okay, and then you and this person are going to be divinely protected, but you're going to get some information which is really going to help you out with this. Find out where this negative external energy is coming from, okay? And when you see it, when you see it, the light is brought to it, and okay, and then when light is brought to a situation, it dissolves. So you don't need to worry. It's something that's changing and transforming as a result of a message or information coming in. Okay, and then you're going to be able to move forward with this connection. This is so powerful, you guys. Oh my goodness, the Lovers has just jumped out of the deck along with 10 of Cups and the Fool. So this is powerful. And I saw 10 of Pentacles as well. So it's just like 10-10, maybe a sign for you here as well. This is what I'm seeing. Soulmate, twin flame energy. You're going to be able to start again with this person. You're going to be able to really go on this journey with them. Right? Whoa, that's too many. Being so klutzy with the cards today. It's like really crazy energy coming out. Soulmate, twin flame energy. You bring each other a total emotional fulfillment, a lot of happiness. You are going to be able to begin this journey with them, or go on this journey, or have this fresh start that you want with them. And it's as a result of you breaking free, is what I'm hearing, from this negativity, which is coming from a third party or coming from an external source. Okay, somebody has put like some bad energy on you or on this situation. You're just like, why is it happening? And this could be an ex in your life who doesn't want to see you happy. If you've got a narcissistic ex or a sociopathic ex, they don't want to see you happy, and they are like, they're doing, you know, what they need to do to kind of stop your happiness, okay? You've got to protect yourself from this, okay? But I see like a lot of happiness coming in when you move past that. When you have that realization, you bring this to the light. And like I said, information is coming in. You're going to be able to have a fresh start with this connection. You're going to be able to move forward with it. This is like a completely clean slate. It's powerful. It is powerful, you guys. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, look at this. 2 queens here. That may be a sign for you, okay? 2 queens is often a sign in for some people that it's definitely your message, and that there's somebody coming in between you, all right? Is what I'm seeing here with this 3 of Pentacles. I see Aquarius, Libra energy, Leo's energy, and Virgo energy as well. It's Gemini's energy. So a lot of different energies coming in here. So I'm getting a couple of messages coming through. It really seems like somebody is coming in between you both. Which is causing, like we were talking about, which is causing disruption, which is causing a drama. This could be a karmic energy that I'm seeing here. I feel like there may be a choice to be made between 2 women or 2 feminine energy people, right, as well, is what I'm seeing. For some of you that may resonate. but also there's this energy that somebody needs to cut off somebody's energy. So it could be like a past person, a karmic, a third party, right? Maybe you need to cut off like an ex who you're still kind of talking to try and be friends with, or just be polite because they're in your friendship group or something like this. They're sending bad energy your way. So this person who's sending the bad energy needs to be cut off in order for you to kind of really experience the kind of the passion. Okay, but when you do, right, this person's definitely going to choose you. They're definitely going to cut this energy off, okay, so that you can explore this. Right? Spirit is saying step into your power. You're going to be able to step into your power, into your full expression, your full authenticity. Okay, you hold all the cards. You have the magic. Okay, there's no one who can bring you down. There is no one who can take this person away from you. There's no one who can undermine this connection. You want to believe in that, and then you will see it in your reality. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness, you guys. Ten of Cups, Magician, the Star, beautiful Aquarius energy here. This is genuine, authentic love. You are manifesting a beautiful, authentic connection. This is a wish coming true. If you are manifesting this, this is definitely going to happen for you. You are coming into right alignment with it. And the only thing that has been holding you back is this third party energy, this kind of cloud that has been around you both. Okay, so your person wants you. This is something that is experienced in the 5D. You are in union in the 5D. You're pulling each other into each other's lives. This is a strong sign from Spirit that you are coming into right alignment with this person in order to experience this beautiful, elevated spiritual connection that is going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment. Okay, what I'm hearing is you are the one as well. So they really see you as the one. You're coming into union with them. They want this. Okay, they're going to be able to get this clarity. They see you as very, very elevated. Okay. I love this. I love the way that you are together. I love the way that you feel about one another. I love that there's like electricity, this magic here that you create between you, like this frisson of electricity. It's just like when you're together, like magical things happen. Like you're just like, you're in the right place at the right time, or you're just like, can you believe that person said that to us? You see a lot of signs, and I'm going to have to, excuse me, I've got to get comfortable. Yeah, just a lot of signs and synchronicities. With this person, this connection is really written in the stars as well. It's like your destiny, and you're calling your destiny down in order to experience it in the material world, all right? This is so beautiful. Okay, I see Leo's energy and Taurus energy showing up here for you. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's eclipsing this. Something's been eclipsing like the commitment. Okay, so there is this intrigue, there is this interest here. Okay, this is a spiritual connection. It feels like you may have like spirituality in common with this person. Perhaps you both meditate. I feel like you both are into quite esoteric spiritual things together that you're able to talk about or explore. You find that very interesting. There's a beautiful exchange of ideas between you and this person. They love that about you. Okay, this is like something that you can bond over, something that like deepens your connection. Okay, so you get the King of Pentacles. This is really saying, this is my shiz just got real card. This is saying, look, things are kind of elevating. This has got long-term potential. Okay, but there is something which is eclipsing this. Again, the sun in reverse is saying this, something clouding this connection. Okay, that where you haven't been able to experience this commitment or the future, or be able to see the future of this connection, because there has been this negative force or this negative entity that has kind of attached itself to you as a result of, like, what I'm hearing is mainly jealousy from somebody else, and that has kind of eclipsed or clouded the future of this connection. Okay, but that is something that's clearing up now. It's just something that's showing up in your reading really strongly. You want to take heed of that. That's super old-fashioned. What do I want to say? You want to take note of that message from Spirit, okay? But Spirit is helping you. You know, once you recognize it, you bring it to the light. So there's something that needs to come to the light here. in order for you to have this beautiful future with this person, all right? Let's see what else we have. Actually, I'm going to jump into your oracle cards and see what we get here. I want to get some messages for you as well. I think it's important. There is long-term potential. Your person sees it. Your person recognizes you as the one. They want to have a committed, beautiful relationship with you. If they haven't been showing up in that way, it's because there is distortion here. But that distortion, like I was saying, is coming from somebody who has sent negative energy your way. And this could be someone who is disguised as a friend. What I'm hearing from Spirit is there is someone who is not your friend. Two-faced is what I'm hearing. You want to watch out for this. There's somebody in your midst who does not have your best interests at heart. They're like, it's like they put like a little earworm in and like cast doubts. They may do this as in the form of humour or jokes is what I'm hearing as well. Oh, I was only joking. I was just kidding. Can't you take a joke? This kind of energy. When they're joking like that, they're telling you what they really think and what they really feel. Sunflowers may be a sign for you in this connection as well as roses, okay? Intimacy. Yeah, you two are just on completely the same frequency here, right? Completely the same frequency. You really resonate with one another. Like your minds resonate. The lens through which you see life resonate. You're able to like create a lot of closeness through your conversation, okay? That intimacy is not just a sexual or a sensual thing, although you have that, okay? You're able to really deepen your bond with this person through sensuality and through your sexuality and your sexual expression, okay? If you haven't experienced that yet with this person, you will, and it's going to be a very deep union in that sense, okay? It's gonna be very spiritual, okay? Is what I'm seeing. But also that you have intimacy with this person and the fact that you can be vulnerable, you can be open with one another, that you can talk in a way that's real, that you can be authentic, all right? Let's get some messages. I was called to this deck, so I want to draw one from here. This person, or whatever this negative entity is, they're jealous of how close you are, or how close you can be, or how much you share with one another, right? This person really sees you. They see the real you. A lot of authenticity here. Fear of failure. So there is that's natural. What I'm hearing from Spirit is that it's just completely natural. There's this energy here where they're worried that they can't make you happy. Not because you're difficult to please, but because they're so keen to kind of create success here with you. And there is a doubt in their mind about that. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is that is completely natural, that they have some vulnerability and some doubt. It's actually quite sweet, I think. It's quite sweet. Wait for me, I need more time. I think this is just that energy of just kind of being patient while this energy is processed, okay? While this negative situation gets resolved and comes to light, okay? When you shine light onto it, it's going to dissolve into nothing. It says, I think about you constantly. So that is really beautiful. You're always on your person's mind. They're always thinking about you. Daydreaming about you, like talking to you in their head as well, having conversations with you about things, wanting to tell you things that they've seen or done, or wanting to know what's going on with you. All right, that's everything that I have for you in this reading. It's been quite an intense reading. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. You know, I love to hear from you, and do consider giving this video a like. It's a beautiful way of supporting free tarot here on YouTube, all right? If you want to find out more about this connection and this kind of third-party negative entity that's been showing up, if this is resonating with you, you may want to get a personal reading. Aranum are offering Lumiere subscribers $40 credited to their account for free. So when you sign up with your email address, they give you $40 to spend with the psychic of your choice to get a psychic reading with the person who you resonate with on the platform. If you've not been to Aranum for a while, they've had a complete revamp. They've got a brand new website, loads of new psychics on there. They've got live chat rooms so you can chat to psychics without having to spend a cent. So it's a fun place to hang out. So and their format is a little bit different to some of the other platforms as well. So do check them out. You get $40. to spend on the psychic reading of your choice as their gift to you. So if you want to find out more, that is linked in the description box below this video. But I'm sending you lots of love and I look forward to seeing you again soon. You take care. Bye bye.